Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Ys 7 Part 17. In the previous video, we did all kinds of crazy hijinks, like we talked to the king, and then we got official permission to bring Bow Lady with us around. We talked to some people. We're supposed to be going to Ruins Island, which is apparently not the actual end of the game. Well, probably. I don't know, they're kind of acting like it's the end of the game, but I don't think it's the end of the game. Before we do that though, we are going to turn in some of the quests. I did a little work on them in between videos. I don't know. I'm not going to finish all the quests. I don't really know why I cared to do them, especially like the fetch, like kill monster quests. The main reason was that like we did need to do some monster killing so that Adol would learn sword dance, because I think that ability is really good, and we've already phased out his weapon, kind of, but we do have it naturally now, so that's good. I don't remember who we're supposed to talk to. We're supposed to talk to the guy who wanted us to talk to Thing. You know the quest I'm talking about. You know, he was like, hey, give the thing to the statue, and we did give the thing to the statue, but I don't know where that guy is. Was it you? Maybe I should buy myself something. It was not you. What about you? No, wasn't the dog. What about you? You offered the white snake ring to the statue? Thank you. Finally gathered up the money for it, so here you are, Sonny. A little something extra for you too. Bro, that shit is not worth. By the way, was the guardian statue covered in moss? Usually clean it when I go to present my offerings, but I haven't been able to go lately. Sorry to be asking so much. God, fuck you. No need for soap, just some fresh water. I mean, the only reason we're doing this is because we started the quest. Like, if we start the quest, I'll try and finish them. But some of them are just, like, stupid. Like, any of the, like, hey, can you get me 10 monster hides? No. I'm not gonna tell you how to get this stuff. Like, the water guy. It's like, one of the things he wants is fragrant water that we don't have enough of. No clue where you get fragrant water. Absolutely none. I did some running around the most recent dungeon, you know, the wind place, to get Adol XP for his skills. No water to be found. I better have it. You wipe down the guardian statue and watch away all the moss. You notice something shiny in its hand. Is that any different than the one I just gave you? It looks similar to the ring you offered before, but now it's more beautiful. I don't want to talk about it. That's cool. I wasn't saving that or nothing. What was it called? Prevents poison. You give stats now? Is that the difference? Still seems a little ass with it because poison is not a big deal. It doesn't scale. I mean, granted, this is a really old quest, but... Wait, where was this dude? You found that after cleaning the guardian statue. How strange. Sure must be the guardian statue's way of thanking you. You should take it. I'll go visit the statue again once the monsters calm down. Yay. There was another one of these we could finish. Oh, yeah, I guess we can try and talk to a wood guy. Anybody know? Oh, there you are. How's it going? I need more? Alright, well, you're just not getting it all. This stuff's as hard as metal. Probably work real well for small fish. Why, even I might have a tough time breaking it. How's 5,000 gold sound? I don't need gold. Well, give me lots of wood. I need it for reasons. Something. Okay, there was you, and then there was this other quest up here. From Windmill Guy. I think we should have the materials for it, because we did some fighting around that area. So that Adol could learn how to dance with the swords. I think you were like here? Yeah. Final material. Here you go. 10 monster feathers. Yeah, yeah. All right then. Thanks. I'm almost done with the windmill blade. What do you mean almost done? Scroll of Valor. I mean, it sounds cool. Got this from a friend of mine in Sir Graham. Used to be the elder there, so it's more than just some trinket. I'd have a hard time believing the general had friends. Thanks to your help. I admit I didn't think much of you at first, but well, now, well, you're A-okay with me. Ooh. Any good? Okay, but like, increases it by how much? Ah! I don't know what that means. That could be really good, or it could also be complete and total ass. Like, would people really freak that out if you gave like a percentage or a number? Like, I don't get it. It's so annoying when games do that. Increases damage. Tell me the damage increase, so I can make an informed decision on whether or not it's ass. Who are we looking for? A Titano guy. Because I think we have that bone that we didn't have earlier. You showed him a Titano spine. A Titano spine, I see. So this is what it looks like. It's a valuable material indeed. I believe this calls for a segue into a long discussion on the ecology of Titanos. It's rather rare for humans to ever see a Titano in person, or at least it used to be. This is because Titanos tend to live far inland and rarely leave their nesting areas. 1 second, I gotta respond to this. Alright. Video may be a little short today. Sometimes they migrate in search of food, but because they live so far from human settlements, we know little else. However, there have been several cases of Titanos attacking villages all throughout Otago in recent years. I don't know why this is happening, but there have already been casualties, so the problem is quite serious. I'd be curious to research this in more depth, but you know, got this really large bottle of wine to drink, and whew, it has taken me a number. I barely even touched my cup. It's actually still full. That's the extent of my knowledge on the subject of Titanos. They're indeed shrouded in mystery. One day I'd like to see one myself. Oh well, thanks for showing me these fascinating specimens. This is something I found during my research on Titanos. It's some sand. Throw it at people. Or turn it into glass. But probably not much glass, it's just a pocket full of sand. A blue jewel. If you wish to hear my lectures again, feel free to speak with me anytime. I'm always thrilled to prattle on. Cool. I mean, that quest isn't so bad. At least there's some dialogue with it, and I get to do a voice, kind of a slight voice. I don't know. Am I gonna finish all these quests? I don't think Seed Lady wants to talk to us. Water Dude, I don't know where to get fragrant water. Nobody knows. Because you're not even giving me, like, the not enough, so I don't even know what you want. I mean, it's possible you want something that we can't get yet. The problem is, like, I don't know, all the other collection quests are finishing, so that makes me think that I should be able to finish yours. I just don't know what you want. Went to the tavern the other day, people were talking about some anomalies. I heard that there have been weird things happening all across Otago. All I've ever known is this here port. We're getting a pay raise. The economies are doing well, so I kind of expected this, but you know what they say about gift horses' mouths? Not again, Ted. That's what they say. Ted had an incident with a gift horse's mouth. We don't talk about it in polite company. Earthquakes, trespassers, so much unsettling news. When will this country know true peace? Maybe the Prime Minister's right about that baby-eating act. Maybe they're the cause of all our issues. Where they're just sitting there, being all scrumdiddly-umptious. I guess I'm going to try and talk to the important people here, see if there's any new dialogue, and then we will head out. Well, well, if it isn't Little Miss Oriatin Nights. Oriatin Nights? I don't actually get the reference. Oriental Knights. You caught me off guard with that silly little outfit of yours. I presume you intend to steal away the wild world on another one of your zany adventures. No, this motherfucker just uses zany in a sentence. Is that on your word of the day calendar? Has he been looking for this opportunity? I do intend to leave the palace, yes, but I think you're using the wrong verb this time, as there's to be no stealing. I have father's permission to leave. In other words, this zany adventure is royally sanctioned. Ah, yes, that's so. My sincerest apologies then for the implication. So, leaving with adventures in tow, I see. Random outsiders make better escorts than no one at all, I suppose. And since you so despise having guards at your beck and call, it seems His Majesty's decision was a wise one. Aisha, he's obviously disrespecting you. We're gonna disrespect his throat with an arrow. This is why I hate running into him. Okay, so there was some dialogue here. That's cool. Princess Aisha, I understand you've been sneaking out to the palace to join ranks with our adventurer friends here. I would suggest you not travel far from the palace grounds. Foreigners such as these are not to be fully trusted. They probably don't even know what it's like to feast on a small infant. I mean, I guess we can try and talk to the king. Don't mind me hacking up along. Seems he's resting. His official business has been more taxing than usual these past few weeks. Plus, there was that whole intruder hullabaloo. Or what's it with everyone using these fucking whack-ass words? Alright, Dogi, it's your turn to try and fit hoopla into a sentence. I don't think there's anybody over here. Milady, you're closed. You depart in the palace again? Yeah, I'm afraid I must. If you'd please, take good care of my room while I'm gone. As you wish, milady. It pleases me greatly you've taken to using the front gate this time. Guess she figured out that I let through the window before. Oh yeah, where's a night lady? She was kind of like... I thought she might be a party member. But I don't know where she's at. She could be at the arena. Or, I mean, do you think she has an office? Probably not. I think the last office belongs to Raud. Alright, we may go pop by the arena before we leave. I know, eventually we're gonna leave. I'll do the, like, playing the video game parts. I don't know why this area is so, like, performance intensive. But anytime we come down here, it's like I get a frame drop. That's so weird. I mean, on a game that is, you know, not all that performance taxing. It's very strange. Princess. Seems you've spoken with His Majesty. Yeah, thank you. Many things happened, but because of you, I was able to speak with my father. The king knew everything anyway. Shut up. I heard what I needed to hear. And I have permission to go with you now, so don't complain. Permission? Is that so? Then His Majesty... Well, then I won't stop you. But Princess, promise me you will not do anything rash. Bro, when are we fighting? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright, you two. Let's go to the harbor. Her Royal Highness is quite the positive thinker. Adol, Dogi, sorry, but I'll leave the princess to you. She's no longer a child, but she still needs others to help her. Well, everybody needs somebody to help them. Sorry, you two, but I'll leave the princess to you. There aren't many personal guards protecting the princess, so I'll hold you responsible. Don't do anything rash. I mean... We're probably fighting a god within the next 10 hours, so... I don't know. I don't know if I can promise nothing rash. Alright, let's pop by the arena again. And then... we are adventuring. We already went here, but I'm just wondering if Chickadee might be here. They call him the living weapon. I hear his skills even surpass Anime Man. Frightening, isn't it? I'd like to see him fight for real one of these days. Come on, let Adolf fight. Y'all just too afraid of letting Adolf duke it out. Civilians? Okay. Seems like they're not gonna let Adolf duke it out. What happened to the guy that broke into the palace? No. I think this is faster than walking all the way back out. These are our speedrun strats. As you can tell, I'm very concerned with our completion time. I'm in a big rush. Actually, talking to all those NPCs in that order is it just sets up RNG manipulation for later in the run. It's very important. It'll cause the boss to use his easier pattern to beat. Oh, it's you. The boat's all ready, but we have yet to find a captain or boatswain for it. Boatswain? Boatswain. Truth be told, it might be quite a while if we can track down someone crazy enough to go to the ruins in this thing. Do we know any boat people? I don't think we know any boat people. Off the top of my head. Is this the boat right here? Bro, Adolf cannot be trusted in that shit. You found your man. I could steer this thing in my sleep. I'm all the crew it'll need. Bro, no, Dogi, I don't trust you. I mean, I guess we did... Don't we go to Othan Felghana land in like a rinky-dink small-ass boat? Who knows how far you sail for that? You can navigate and steer and, you know, keep us from capsizing and meeting a watery demise? You sure? Absolutely. I've captained dozens of boats. Hundreds, thousands even. Right out all, I'm the best there is. Tell them. I guess I can let you take command. And, I mean, we can't find anyone else to do it, so if you have experience... That's Ruins Island out yonder. No one's been there for so long that it's probably been overrun by monsters. Hell, there might even be just ruins there. I recommend you check your equipment carefully before you go and tie up all your loose ends here on the mainland. Or they, okay, maybe, it just doesn't feel like it's the end of the game. The job's done here. Don't know why you're going, and frankly, I don't care. I'm out of here. Good luck. I just have a hard time buying it. What we've heard, Ruins Island is going to be a really dangerous place. You need to make sure we're ready for it. What do you think, Adolf? Are we ready to go? Eh, sure, whatever, fuck it. Well, okay, let's save first, just in case. Yeah, I agree. Items? Dogi, don't, if you talk about items again in front of me, you're off the damn squad. I'll two-squad it. Time to boldly go where no one's gone before, or for a really long time at any rate. Let's head out. Princess! Oh, there's Shiggity. Yo, you gonna join the squad? Sigrun? Crap, I guess you heard about my outside apparel, which means she knows how to find me now. Princess, wait! The island is too dangerous. Please, think this through. You're too young to die. You there. I order you to leave the princess behind. Sorry, we don't respect authority. It's not really one of our things. Cool, we gotta go now. You sure? Didn't you use your guardian or something? Sigrun catches me, she'll keep me cooped up in that palace until I'm like 50. Just hurry. Okay. And then in their haste, Adolf was able to capsize the boat, killing them all. He then woke up in a strange land where he then became the savior of the universe once again. If you won't stay here, then at least I'll be with you. Her ass is not becoming a party member. That's the vibe I'm getting. We got some good wind. If it keeps up like this, we'll get to the island in no time. Feels like I can finally breathe easy. Thought she was gonna climb on board and drag me back to the palace with my pigtails. You okay with blowing her off like that? Seemed genuinely worried about you. Sigrun is trustworthy and dependable, but far too overprotective. Even if I were to explain my reasons for going with you guys, she would never understand. I'll apologize profusely once we get back. I just didn't want to deal with that now. We don't have the time for it. It should be fine. Yeah. Aisha, something the matter? No, it's nothing. I was just thinking this will be my last chance to go anywhere with you guys because of my promise to Father. Wait, forget I said that. What's wrong with me? I mean, it's not like I'm lonely back at the palace or anything. I'm just enjoying this freedom and the adventure. And not that last part. I dread being cooped back up in my room like a prisoner again. That's all. I'm just being silly, I guess. XD. Don't look at me. I didn't say anything. We have no idea what's going to happen on Ruins Island. So I say, let's just worry about that right now. Put everything outside of your mind and focus on the road again. Yeah, you're right. So we're headed for the land where my ancestors used to live. A palace? A place built in reverence to the great sea dragon. Can't imagine what it'll be like. I don't know, probably like all the abandoned islands we've been to. They should be arriving at the island shortly. Unless they took the time to talk to a bunch of NPCs, and they're probably only halfway there. The growing number of monster incidents and the appearance of violent Titanos all across the land, not to mention the increasing number of Iscan fever outbreaks. Perhaps we are focused a bit too fervently on the war with Rome. And this man, this infamous... Whoa, infamous? Oh, we gotta be infamous. Oh, because we deleted all magic from the universe? Oh, okay, that was a bad thing? Whatever. Add all the red. He arrived in Otago just when we needed him, with timing almost too good to be mere coincidence. Will his visit prove to be a blessing upon the land, or a curse? Who is it? I'm awake. Please come in. Ah, and he gets shot in the head. Yeah, that man's dead. That's some ominous ass shit. Knock on the door, fade to black. Done, dusted, 100% kaput. We're gonna come back, the Prime Minister's king, then we're gonna have to fight the entire Dragon Knight army. An anime dude, bro, that's how we're gonna have to fight him, because he's like, oh, I don't want to fight you, but I'm sworn to uphold my honor, and then Adol kicks his ass, and he's like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever, I'm sorry about that honor thing. I'll help you guys out. And then he becomes a secret party member. This is the place, huh? Feels pretty eerie out here. I mean, it's far from the city, so I expected it to be quiet. Or he's been evil this entire time, which is also possible. This is too quiet. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, hard to believe our people once lived here. What's wrong, Adol? Adol felt a current of strange energy. He quickly realized it was blocking the party's ability to use their warp power. Are you serious? Damn, I was afraid of that. But why here? I mean, we're not even in the ruins themselves yet. Most likely the energy of this place, saying it's pretty far out of balance, we put it lightly. Hello. It's me. You? Guys, what in the world are you doing here? Swam. It's a long story. Let's just say I was waiting for you. It's been longer than expected at that. Huh? Why? Looking to go another round with Adol? Thought you could pick a fight where no one can hear him scream or something? What do you mean hear him scream? No, it's nothing like that. That fight before was just a test. I was waiting here to help you. Are you the secret final party member? Help us? No, I've heard it all. More specifically to lend you guys a hand in your quest and confirm something personal along the way. Adol Christian, I want to see for myself if the dragons are actually in contact with you. How do you know about that? And how much do you know exactly? Can't tell you that just yet. But depending on what happens here, there's something I'd like you to meet. There's someone I'd like you to meet. So until I've made up my mind about you, I'll be acting as your guide on this island. You want Adol to meet someone? Another evil family member, perhaps? Okay, yeah, whatever. Just because my brother tried to, like, use the water to kill everyone doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. Someone I don't even entirely care for, if I'm being frank. But I owe him a lot. I don't exactly want to do what he asks, but I have something of an obligation to him. I don't really get it. And I'm completely against this. Geist, right? Why'd you sneak into the palace? Were you trying to kill my father? That particular day was a failure. I thought my mission would be easy and no one would even know I was there, but then that silver-haired one saw me. The Altagian Falcon. Pretty perceptive man, I gotta say. Answer the question. Were you trying to kill my father? No. The business I had with the king was completely on the level. Assassination was definitely not in the plans. I was only following orders, really. Or instructions, I guess. I'd hate to call them orders coming from him. You need to get in contact with the current elder of the Adonian tribe. So are you like a moon dude? Is that your thing? But like, aren't you like already a special boy from the other place? You know about that too? Seriously, how do you know so much? What else do you know? I'll tell you when I'm sure you are who you think you are. Bro, Adol's already been the chosen one once. Why is it that crazy to think he could be the chosen one 18 more times? You gonna let me join you or not? Sorry, Dogi, you're getting benched again. Adol pondered this for a moment, but ultimately decided to let guys join. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, that's that then. Welcome aboard, I guess. I'm not gonna say it's good to be here, but I'm glad you're at least willing to put up with me. Now, come on. I took a quick look around while I was waiting for you, and there are a lot of monsters here, more than I expected. It has to be quick. Let's hope the princess here doesn't slow us down. She's maybe our best party member. Hey, I resent that. And who made you leader anyway? Guys, join the party. Okay. Sorry, Dogi. What's your ability? Experience gained? Cringe.
Let's go.
I still can't get over how Geist, it feels like he has two voice actors. Like, sometimes his, like, lines are, like, you know, super young, and then he's like, like, during his fight, like, it's like some of his lines were, like, very deep voice baritone, and then he's like, take that! But really, really kind of funny. So what all do you do here, exactly? No accessory, cringe. Okay, we did get this blue jewel thing, which I guess we already had, actually. I mean, that's probably pretty good for some of the high SP abilities. Can I test that? Will it actually update your strength if I let you get to low HP? To see how much it does? This is important. It's important that Geist gets his ass beat. I mean, this is for science. You're at 255. Or 252, I should say. Stop dodging. Sir. Sir, please. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Okay, it doesn't seem, at the very least, it doesn't seem like it updates. Batter, you have to be super low. No, you gotta stop attacking. Okay, so we do like 70 damage. Now, see, this is what happens when they just don't give you numbers. Then I have to sit here and wait. I assume when our HP is no longer red, so we're probably not at low HP anymore. So let's let it go a little bit further. Okay, it seems like the damage increase is extremely small. Yeah, like the "you're done," he sounds like he's like an 18-year-old little anime child. And then some of his lines are like he's like 35. It's just kind of funny. Bro, they are tanky. They have got the H-Pizzle. I guess she has like she got a new ability. It's basically just her old ability. It just does like a little bit more damage, I guess, and has like a higher cost. Power Wrist 2? Nah. How about a Pass Wrist 2? Because I don't want it. And we will probably have to end this video about 40 minutes, or in about 10 minutes, a little early. But we'll see if we can get a little progress done. In the Water Temple, the Temple of Infinite Pain. Udona Village? I don't know if I'd call it a village. Maybe the place formerly known as a village. Unless there's some mer people here. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, kind of like, I guess that has like a bit more range, maybe? It's hard to tell. Because there's just like a little too much like visual clutter. Let's see. Okay, it does have more range. So it's a little bit easier to hit. So that's maybe a little bit better than Hydra Arrow. Even if maybe it's not as damage efficient. Because Hydra Arrow is a little... It feels kind of bad against regular enemies. It's pretty good against the bosses, because it's going to hit regardless. The only problem is that you're stunned or animation locked during it. Yeah, these guys are less tanky. I'm going to take a gamble and go up. Okay, maybe not. That kind of looks like the way we're supposed to go. Okay, see ya. So, it is the way we're supposed to go, kind of. We want to go the other way, but we can't yet. Probably. I'm just gonna... The game has spooked me enough with the drowning that... Oh, yeah, we gotta have the ring thing equipped. What's this thing? Looks like a crest from one of the 5 tribes. Ring any bells, princess? Don't talk to me like we're friends. But yeah, I know it all too well. It's the Altago Royal Crest. Thought so. Let's see some way to interact with this thing. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Or do we have to use it? Because this is an event item, not an equipable. I don't notice the whole shape exactly matched that of the King's signet ring. Curious, he pressed the signet into it. Initiating island self-destruct sequence. Whoa. That's my father's ring. Adol, why do you have that? I don't know. He gave it to me. Adol explained that King Quaimarl had given it to him for the expedition. Oh. Could have just given it to me. King must trust you a lot, though I don't know how wise it would be to trust him back. No good can come from someone like you fraternizing with men of power. Rude? What do you mean by someone like him? Adol's twice the man you are, 10 times even. The king trusts him because he's trustworthy, and nothing but good can come of that. I thought we were like friends by the end of the last game, or something. Weren't you like bleeding out and you were like, please defeat my brother for me, and then you were like, I'm actually alive in the in-game credits. Doesn't matter. Maybe it's a little cynical where the privileged are concerned. Bro, Adol is not privileged. I mean, he has like anime superpowers, but he's not really privileged. Are you like a... Okay, you're not like a real boss. You are just 2 regular enemies. How do you like them apples? I don't even know what hit me. Was she hitting the corpse the entire time there at the end? I feel like she was hitting the corpse there at the end. They're like, dog, we've run out of bosses. No mini-boss, just fight 2 things. What's this? The talisman dedicated to the god of the sea, Gratios. He's the guardian god of Altago Kingdom, a foreign deity who has no relation whatsoever to the 5 great dragons. So maybe he's like maybe he's just better. People of Udona must have actually planned in advance to completely abandon this island. Along with their faith in the sea dragon, this talisman proves they started transitioning to the new god before they'd even left. So the Udonians started worshipping a new god while they're still living here and create artifacts to show their faith, but like, who cares? Why here specifically? Seems like an odd spot to find something like this, And everything around here is Sea Dragon related. Yeah, it's pretty noticeably out of place. Maybe they were planning to convert this to a shrine of Gratios, but had a change of heart at the last minute? Probably they got hit with a moon fever. Whatever the case, I see no reason we can't make use of it. He's also a god of the sea, even if he's not our god of the sea. Maybe he's even better. I mean, it's kind of sounding like the stories that the sea dragons were salty. And they're like, no, don't worship anybody else. Oh god. Okay. Saved. See, this can't be the point of no return because we got to be able to go back and go to the underwater places from the start of the game. Ogre shield? Hey, Adol, you want an ogre shield? Actually gives you less defense, but more attack. Still better. It's got an ogre on it.
Let's go. All right.
I guess that's an ogre.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, sometimes you just got it, you know? I guess we should use you a little bit. Or you have no HP. Well, I guess you should have the same HP as Adol, you just don't have the accessory. What do you think the monsters eat? I guess other monsters? Bro, I am so lost. I have no clue where I am. I guess that's why they gave Adol the heavy sword thing, is that you'd probably want to use the new NPC, but then you wouldn't have any crush at all. Okay, we cannot carry that. I have no clue where I am, bro. Yeah, we can't go that way. Can you at least mark the chests on the map for me? Is this the way we came? Yeah, that's the way we came. Okay, and that just takes you down here. Alright. We're kind of getting the lay of the land. You didn't do anything? I mean, like, I see you have the little fairies, but they don't do anything? Are you like maybe invincible? Does it have an explanation? Okay, your ultimate seems terrible? I couldn't really tell if it was doing anything there. Well, you're not getting it. Okay, never mind, you are getting it. I lied. Alright, where the hell do I go? Okay, so I think we want to like loop. Like, get on the high ground. Maybe we just go this way? Holy shit, it's a big honker. Okay, he's not actually that strong. What's your triangle attack? Come on, get him. I feel like that did 0 damage. Got a Titano bone. That's pretty pog. This isn't the way we came, right? I'm so lost. What the hell are you? What are you even supposed to be? Oh, you're little, like, chameleons. Okay, so you do like a little forward dash barrel roll thing. It's not really a barrel roll. The wind slash seems kind of good. Alright, we'll probably try and finish this screen, maybe? Well, I wouldn't mind getting to, like, the mini-boss. Ow. Well, there may actually not be a mini-boss here. Maybe, like, the last dungeon where it's just a boss. Okay, that's for Chickadee. Chain clothes. Heard of chain mail, but not the entire clothes. Let's check this way first. Oh no, this is not actually a transition. Bro. I hope I can't fall off. I can fall off, can't I? Oh no. I mean, that attack is kind of cool. What's your others? Like that, and I think you have your... Okay. I guess that's probably a Pierce Sword. For the old add-all. Got a new ability? It does. Oh, they do turn invisible. I don't know what this is. Get signated. Ah, shit. Thought that'd work. Alright, we're gonna call it here. And next time, we will continue making our way through the Water Temple. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.